What's going on, YouTube? You're back with Shades of Rickestar, a new Let's Play today. We're playing Valkyria Chronicles 2. Now, for those of you going, but what about Valkyria Chronicles 1? Well, for one, I can't play it because it's too high-end for my computer. I am sorry. Also, what the fuck? Why is the audio just bad? Wasn't this bad earlier? Hang on. Something's up here. That's a little better. It's just the emulator that's being a little wonky. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm doing my best to fix it, but once again, I can't do a lot. Oh, come on. To fix it. Hang on. I'm gonna try something else. Hopefully that fixed it. I'm not sure, but whatever. But yeah, Valkyria... Oh, no, we're not playing this again. Stop! Okay, so yeah, I played through Valkyria Chronicles 1, and it was actually a very fun game for me. It made me rage a lot. Now, if you want to see me rage, you're going to see me rage a little bit in this game. Not in the beginning, because the beginning missions aren't that bullshit. But when I get to a boss, that's when you're going to see me rage. Where, like, the beginning missions are probably going to, like, take me, like... I'm probably gonna, like, put 1 or 2 missions in the first couple of videos. But then, like, when I hit the boss ones, it's just gonna be me doing this for hours. Because there are bosses that are complete bullshit, but this game is fun. It has usually typically great story. The characters are usually likable. Like, even, like, the side characters, the ones you don't really pay attention to, are pretty goddamn likable. So, let's hope that's what it is. But yeah, I did play through Valkyria Chronicles 1, and this is loud in my earballs. But yeah, so, for all those, like, going like, oh, you should play Valkyria Chronicles 1. Can't. I have it on PC. I bought it on Steam. Good game, but it's just too high-end for me to record. Sorry. But anyway, let's get to Valkyria Chronicles 2, shall we? I'm going on normal difficulty because I'm not a pussy! Yes. Okay, yeah. This is on a PSP emulator, by the way. Because for some reason, when Valkyria Chronicles 1 came out on PS3, when they went to 2, they put it on PSP. I mean, cool, I guess. Make it more accessible, I suppose. Because probably I was around the time that PSP was becoming really, really popular in Japan, and it still is, by the way, which is why the PS Vita was a thing. So yeah, there's that. I like the save file is here because I was testing it out, and trying to make sure that I could record it. I can. It's just I have to record it in 60 frames per second as well as this face cam. So we'll see how this goes. Because remember the face cam issues with Legend of Heroes. I will get back to that, by the way. It's just, with the tech issues, it just kind of pisses me off a lot. I will get back to it eventually. But anyway, new game. By the way, I know how to play this game. I'll be skipping through most of the tutorial. The story I will keep in, but if there's any tutorial about anything that I already know, I will be skipping it. Yes, 1935. Two powers stood poised for war. I think this is a recap of 1. Not sure.
And in the west, the Atlantic Federation. Open conflict erupted as they vied for control of the continent. The Second European War had begun. Caught between giants, the small principality of
Gallia!
No small prize. Gallia possessed rich deposits of ragnite ore, a valuable energy source.
I spent so long defending that goddamn country.
Marched on Gallia, hoping to claim those resources for its own. The Empire conquered more than
all those reused cutscenes, man.
Before the Gallian militia turned the tide and expelled the invaders.
Come on, talk about Lieutenant Gunther. Where's Lieutenant Gunther, my man?
2 years have passed since the Imperial Alliance invaded Gallia. But across the continent, the fires of war still rage.
Okay, so we're not talking about Gallia at all. Because the Gallian War only lasted 7 months, according to the first game. So, what's happening here? January 1937, Melver. Not sure if that's French.
I'm looking for an Yvonne Hardens.
Well, looks like you found him. What can I do for you?
Okay, if there's one thing I'm gonna miss from Valkyria Chronicles 1, it's the pre-rendered 3D cutscenes. Those were just beautiful cutscenes. And I guess because I shifted to PSP, which was a weaker console, they had to downgrade it a little bit. But again, I can't bash on this game too much because I'm spoiled by visuals. My name is Hubert Brixa. My instructor at Landseal Royal Military Academy.
Hey, my brother Leon goes there.
You'll confirm that
He's probably
this is your
dead.
brother, then?
Yep, that's him, all right.
Dead.
So, how's he doing?
I realize this is sudden, and it pains me to be the bearer of sad tidings. But your brother, Leon Hardens,
Yup, called
has
it.
passed away.
What?
I offer you my
At least the voice
sincerest
acting is good, right?
condolences.
Hey, wait, just a minute. How did he die?
All that goes on at the Academy is classified for national security. I'm afraid I cannot tell you any of the details surrounding his death.
You can't tell me. That's messed up. I'm his family. Leon wouldn't... My brother can't be dead. Man,
Gotta
that's
accept
crazy.
it, bro.
He was stronger than anybody I ever... What?
That was nearby.
Bad news, Ivan. We got rebels. They're
Melvir.
attacking Melvir.
Rebels? Now? Of all
Why is
times
the
I could
audio,
pick.
like the vocals, so quiet? Maybe I can change that in settings. I hope.
Grab your guns, guys. We'll join the town
Wow.
guard and send them
Does
packing.
everyone have a militia? I know militia was a big
Okay.
thing. That's Edgar. Was a big thing in like Valkyria Chronicles 1. But does every country at this time just have a militia?
Just remember what we all learned back in training.
Is everyone trained how to use a gun? Seriously, why is the sound effect so loud compared to the voice? That's not a good thing. I'm gonna skip through all the. Yeah, I know. Hang on, it's like settings, not just deploy, because you don't have really anyone to place. Because you have, yeah, you can't save during battle. Blah blah blah. Not that I ever did it in the first game, which apparently you could. Load. Ah, the bane of any gamer. Load screens.
Here we go, guys. These rebels
First
are
mission's
history.
easy. I don't know what the morale meter is, but they'll hopefully explain it to me.
Listen up now.
What are we talking about? I know how to do this. Okay, so basically you're going to be picking from any one of your troops with the cursor, and then you select one, then you get to move them around. That
Okay,
orange
let's
bar
go.
down there is a stamina meter, meaning that that's as far as you can move. This game is really fun for people who like to play strategy type games, but this one's a bit more niche in that it's not a grid system that you move on. It's that you can move them anywhere, and like you actually have to use the environment to your advantage, like so. I know how to play this game. So basically, if you approach sandbags, yes, that's what they are, and the game in Valkyria Chronicles 1 looked a lot better, but again, this is on a PSP, not a PS3. So it says just a target from here, but I would prefer to crouch and take cover and then aim, because when you take cover first, your aim is actually more steady. So you want to aim for the headshots, and boom, headshot. Again. Excuse me. Again, first mission is super easy. Yeah, you end actions by hitting the start button, and then you just end. Because you can only attack once per turn, which makes sense. It's kind of like chess in that like you can only attack once per turn per unit. So there. No, don't end phase. You want to use all of your command points at the top, unless you really don't have any other moves to make. But the command points do stack. I hope, because if they change that, I'm gonna be real mad. Probably didn't.
Taking action.
Sandbags, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know how to use sandbags. Hopefully it's not only sandbags you can take cover in. You can jump over the sandbags. You can pick up the dead corpses, I think. Yeah, you can. Crouch. Because, oh yeah, so the enemies can attack you while you're moving, but once you're ready to attack, they can no longer attack you. So watch your health. But yeah, you can pick up dead bodies, which in essence is like, when you pick them up, you capture them, and that soldier officially dies. Because if that happens to one of your soldiers, they permanently die. There is permadeath in this game. But it doesn't happen to main characters. Main characters will just withdraw. But if it's to any of the support characters, then they will die permanently. Which I hope will not happen. But knowing this game, probably will. Okay, it's hard to aim with the joystick. And you aim for the head. Always aim for the head if you can. You almost missed all the way, and I was about to be real pissed. Once again, that's part of the bullshit that this game can put you through. That reticle, the circle around the crosshairs, is an RNG-based aim system. Meaning that anywhere in that circle, the bullet can land. And it's sometimes real bullshit. So you will see me rage real hard depending on the mission. But this is the first mission, so again, it's gonna be super easy. And it's a tutorial, so I gotta explain everything so tutorials don't do it for me. Because again, I know how to play. Hopefully. Oh, I hope they explain morale at some point. Here you are. I mean, it also says I can kill him in 5 shots if I aim for the torso, but I just like headshots. Headshots are nice. Makes me feel good about my life. By the way, don't get bonuses for kill by headshot. Just saying. I just like doing headshots because headshots are awesome. And operation complete. Or mission complete. It's an operation in the old game. But I had to say that the sound effects for this game are exactly the same. They're just lower quality a bit. Yeah, Vaughn.
Right, we sent them packing.
Yeah, and this is just our experience points and DCT, which is currency for upgrades. A lot of upgrades in this game. I'll probably be grinding off screen, which are like skirmish missions. So yeah.
Phew. That should keep them out of Melvir for a while.
A fine bit of leadership, gathering those men in the face of a surprise attack. Apparently, it's a family trait.
Hey, you really won't tell me how my brother died?
That is correct. It's
That's
classified
bullshit.
information, I'm afraid.
I guess that ends our conversation. You'll just have to let me into your academy then.
What? You want to enroll?
Leon can't be dead. My brother just wouldn't go down that easy. Period.
I must beg to differ. This certificate of death indicates that he...
Spare me the paperwork. I'm telling you, I don't buy it. Not until I see proof with my own eyes.
Then I suppose you'll be needing this.
What is it?
An application for new enrollment at Landseal.
I have to apply? Come on, you said you're a teacher.
As a non-scouted applicant, you'll face stricter standards for acceptance. If you still wish to apply, I won't stop you. All are at liberty to try. But if you think just anyone can get in... well,
We're getting in. We're main
you'll
character
learn soon
status.
Now, if you'll excuse me, perhaps we'll meet again. Good day.
Leon, it's just like you always said. If Gallia's ever gonna be at peace
We're in
again,
Gallia still?
guys like us have to fight for it. Application for student enrollment? Fine, I'll pass your stupid test. And then there's gonna be no stopping me. I'm coming for you, Leon.
Alright, this is interesting. So we start off with a brother looking for the man looking for his dead brother. Interesting. But we're still in Gallia? It's been 2 years. I thought the war officially ended. But it seems we're fighting rebels? I don't know. Well, we'll see as the story progresses.
1937. The Principality of Gallia. Still reeling from the recent
Okay, so we are
invasion,
fighting rebels.
Gallia now faces new troubles from within. Following the ceasefire between Gallia and the Imperial Alliance,
Yo,
new
Cordelia!
Archduchess Cordelia Guy Randgries chooses to make public her Darkson heritage. Many respond favorably to her candor, but not all. United by their hatred of the Darksons, a
Okay,
group
I
of
get it.
nobles forms the
Um,
Gallian Revolutionary Army.
Okay, so we're going
Commonly
against these
known
rebels.
as the Rebels, their campaign to purge Gallia of any Darkson influence soon earns them
Of course,
great
of course, the
favor
most
in the
racist
South.
group would be in the South. Why?
The stage is set for the Gallian
Okay, so 2 is about a Gallian civil war. No, but the characters in the first game were so happy. No, let them be happy. Yes, save the game. I'm not sure how I'm going to set that up. I do want to make sure that the videos are no longer than 20 minutes, as per usual. So I'm thinking 1 mission per video, even if it's just a tutorial one. And I'm not quite sure, but I'll let this one run. I made up my mind a week ago, Leon, and now here I am, just like that. Well, that was a little awkward. Your school, the Landseal Royal Military Academy. Ugh, it sure was a haul, though. My butt's still numb from the train ride. Man, is this place big. How many students does a school like this have? It's pretty cool to see it for myself after hearing about all of it from you. Leon. First things first, I've got to go pass the this entrance exam. They said I need to change into uniform and get into the classroom. Here goes. I'm gonna let this play out.
Landseal Royal Military Academy. The oldest and most prestigious martial institution in all of Gallia. Here, cadets drill tirelessly to live up to the standards set by those who have gone before. The school motto, never far from their thoughts. Victory through diligence.
Sounds like Gallia.
Peace through strength.
Oh, so this is our main base hub bullshit thingy. What the hell? Why is the audio like that? Okay, let's lower the sound effects volume a little bit. I don't know why the audio is like that. It's kind of annoying, actually. Yeah, I can hear the music. It's just real ugly. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna have to end this part here. I'm approaching my 20-minute mark, so I will see. I'll see you guys in the next one. But this is actually turning out to be very interesting. So it's not more war with the Empire like I thought. It's a civil war, which is completely unfortunate. Because at the end of the last game, it ended on a really happy note. If you want to play the game for yourself, it is on the Valkyria Chronicles 1 is on Steam for I think $20. I think it's a good game. It's really worth it if you like strategy games. That's the game for you. It's really I think it's more fine-tuned than like grid-based strategy games like Fire Emblem and XCOM, because here you can actually free move around the map and everything, and you can like personally aim your weaponry at anyone on the map, meaning you have a chance to hit any person on the map, no matter how far. Actually, the weapons do have a minimum range, so yeah, there is a bit of a leeway on that, but it is like a really cool way of taking strategy. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me or from the series, hit the subscribe button, and you're not exiting the Shady Bits. My name is Shades, and I hope you've enjoyed your day in the shade. See you guys later.